so let's get started. So I'm gonna make a little clay pumpkin. Oops, sorry about the cattail. And so I'm gonna start the same way I've started in the last 2 weeks, which is with a cylinder that I have formed around a toilet paper tube. And I do that so that I can work on this without collapsing it. So just to show you what I'm using some Crayola air dry clay in white. And I've got a pin tool, but you could use a toothpick. And I have a modeling tool. And I've got an old paring knife. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the face. The cylinder, you can see how much I changed it. Kind of just made it rounder. I put some texture in there, some ribs that pumpkins have. And let me show you the finished result from last week too. I admit it's a little creepy. It's so last week I had people vote on what kind of face they wanted me to put on the little pot, and it was a face that has its eyes closed and its tongue sticking out. So I think I have Halloween on the mind because it kind of looks like Frankenstein to me. So anyway, so I decided to do a pumpkin this week, something a little different. So, all right, so now I'm gonna take the toilet paper tube out. And I can hold on to this pretty well because the toilet paper tube is in there. And first thing I do is I kind of press like this, and that breaks the suction. And I'm holding here and pulling this out. Oop, there we go, came right out. Okay, and then I have some wax paper kind of stuck in there, so I'm just gonna pull that out like that. And my wax paper had some paint on it, which is why you see some color in there, but that's okay, we won't really see that. I'm gonna end up painting over that. So you can see on the inside there's a seam here. When I put the cylinder together, there's a little seam that I took the tool and mended. So now I just need to go over that. I want it to be round like this. So I'm just gonna put my thumb inside and start pushing it out like this. And I'm just going to go around and kind of do the same motion every place that I put my thumb. So I'm going to go around 360 degrees. So I am going to cinch this. So basically I'm just going to kind of squeeze it together like that, which seems kind of radical, like it's going to ruin it, but it won't. And I'm just going to fold this over like that and do the same thing on the other side. It's a little dry, so I'm going to put some water there. I did let this dry for about an hour, so it's good to add a little bit of water back in. And all I did when I painted the jack-o'-lantern is I did black on the inside, and then on the inside the shapes I cut out. Then I painted green where I have these little indentations, and then I went over it with orange. So the green underneath I made it a little more earth tone. Give it kind of a brown cast, which if it's bright orange, doesn't really look that natural. So it's still kind of loose up here, so I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna cinch it in right here. And one thing I did when I was working on this was I put a small, because of the weight up here, it kind of collapses the mouth. So I put a small piece of clay wrapped in wax paper inside the mouth. And that just helped hold it up until I was ready to work on it some more. So I'm gonna do that right now. It's gonna make him look like he's smoking a cigar. But that will help hold the shape. And so once you have it and it's nice and round, a little more. And you can go in with your modeling tool and you can make sort of these vertical lines that are ribs on the pumpkin. Facebook Lives. Each of us are doing it once a week. I'm doing a clay one in the middle of the week around 7 p.m. and Janelle is going live on Sundays at 7 p.m. and she's doing a drawing project. And if you are interested in classes with us, we teach on OutSchool, which is an online learning platform, and we teach in a lot of local libraries in Massachusetts. So we don't always do clay projects, but we do lots of drawing projects. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great night. Bye.